Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps Operation Sealion, and this is the last mission. Yeah, and I'm happy that we are finally getting done with Sealion. The missions were absolutely great, I like them, but now it's starting to drag out a little bit because the English just don't give up, but we are, well, going against them. So hopefully this time we're going to finish them once and for all. Well, technically we already beat them, but well, it simply doesn't stop. So let's see. One moment. I have to, yeah, here we are. Find the right hotkey to switch to the game. And well, again, I didn't think of making a proper save game, so we can't see the intro, so we will read it this way. May the 8th, 1942. Iceland was invaded by the British back in May 1940 during Operation Weserübung. The Operation Fork was a flagrant violation of Icelandic neutrality. Despite protest of the Icelandic government, the Allies have considerable forces on the island. Our Operation Ikarus will end Allied control. It will also render the lend-lease convoys to Murmansk all but impossible after we gain naval superiority in these waters. If the Africa Corps are successful in the upcoming Battle of El Alamein and thereafter make advances in the Middle East, it will deprive the USSR of American tanks, ordonance, and their badly needed supplies. A small Russian naval convoy has been sighted dead ahead of our invasion force, and our best guess is that they are due to make a landfall near Stokksyri. Do yourself a favor. Sink the Soviet Corps before they can assist the Americans and wreak havoc upon your troops. Don't expect the enemy to hand you Iceland on a silver platter. You will require all your forces, including the ships of the Kriegsmarine and your leadership skills, if you desire to be the one and only Panzer General. Good luck, Herr General. Well, that sounds promising, and well, I didn't have time to prepare anything this time. So the only thing I did, I used the prestige we had and put a ridiculous amount of earth ranks into my, well, not ridiculous, a decent amount of earth ranks into my units. Don't think we can have any more upgrades. Nope. So we should be, well, okay for this one, I guess. We still have our old Panzer 4s and 3s. We still have the Matildas. Well, it has been a long time since I played, so I have to take a look at my forces here. We still have the BF. No Focke-Wulf in sight. Well, it's May 1942. But we have new level bombers. So, well, my voice is still not in perfect condition, but I will try my best. And let's do the deployment here. Let's take a look. Well, what are our objectives anyways? No Allied ground forces remain. Okay, that's interesting. And we have to take Reykjavik, that's here. I think it's enough if we manage to do that, but I think we will manage to destroy them completely. So, big river here, but there are 2 bridges, not too worried. And we can always assist with our Kriegsmarine here. So this is a fairly small map, I think, because there's nothing in the back. So that's the Russian convoy they were talking about. So let's go ahead and deploy our level bombers here to shred them. Well, maybe more of the level bombers. then we will deploy 2 fighters here just to provide some scouting. Maybe there's a submarine, so let's put down our fighter bomber, and then we'll do a balanced strategy, I think. Let's put down 2 infantry on this side, support them by, well, 2 tanks, get them some artillery. Well, I have not really any information on this, so no use in planning that out a lot. We have a pretty damn long coastline here, but there's not much in our way, so I think we'll use a scout somewhere in the center. Put, well, we might want to start attacking here because we have a lot of ships here. So let's put down, well, there are hills kind of everywhere, so we can use our Gebirgsjägers here. We can still put down a lot of tanks, so let's go ahead and do that. More artillery, maybe an 88, and I think we want to put down something in the center as well. One of our heavier tanks. Maybe another tank on this side. We'll definitely need artillery. And I guess Fallschirmjägers, I'm not sure about sending them in on their own. So maybe what we're going to do is support the attack from behind. And yeah, one strategy might be to just, well, overwhelm them from this side. Let's take a look here. I'm thinking we have decent coverage. Let's put down the rest of our fighters. We'll definitely want fighter defenses over our landing parties. Keep one as reactionary force here. Get a submarine fighter to this side. Put down a level bomber to bomb something that's around here. Not sure about the Stuka. We can still put down 3 units. Yeah, let's do it like that. And the bridge unit, well, it could be useful, but I don't think so. We will keep it back. Yeah, let's do another tank and another BF. So I think that's it. That's all we can deploy. We could go ahead and disband those units to get more prestige, but I don't think I want to overdo it. Let's go in like we are and let's start into this thing. We have 25 turns, so this will be quite a long mission. And I didn't want to lose too much time, well, basically doing the deployment here. So yeah, let's just jump into it. What could possibly go wrong? So we already spot 3 Russian destroyers here. So let's try to get more intel. So perfect opportunity to use our submarine. Well, 2 landing craft already spotted, but I do want more information still. More landing craft. And I don't think they can land in one go. So they have to go to the shore, so we have a second turn to pull it off and destroy them. And we have to get, well, there are airfields here, so that's not the problem. Let's use our carrier to do more spotting. Perfect. So they're all lined up for the taking. Let's send in one of our level bombers. Well, hopefully get rid of the enemy ships, but that didn't work out. And then let's pound them. I think getting rid of some of them is very important. And he's out of range, so maybe we'll use him on the other side and let the level bombers do their job. Well, again, couldn't get him. So we're having some trouble here. But we will get there, no problem. So this lone destroyer here won't do much harm, I hope. We're pretty secure here. We just have to space out everything so that, well, we can protect ourselves with fighters. And yeah, the carrier is an Italian one. It's still the Aquila. I think this is the one we captured from the British. So we made great use of it. And we have another one. And here's the Graf Zeppelin. So this is actually the German one. We'll send it forward to do the scouting. Nothing here. And yeah, not sure if I want to advance already. What we want to do, I think we will do the good old leapfrogging here. Go for, I don't know what's that. Maybe someone can tell me what that sign is. Maybe we can retreat here. But why should we do that? And spotted a submarine. That's why we brought our BF 110s. And initiative, perfect. Don't think we're going to need it. But getting rid of the enemy spotting capabilities obviously is great. Nothing here. Well, and at least the naval resistance doesn't seem too bad. Let's pull in a submarine. And spotted another submarine. So perfect positioning of our fighter bombers actually. And they waited, but we have more. Still doesn't help. Wow. We are having absolutely bad luck this time. And here we have another carrier. Well, we have a lot of carriers actually. So here's another Italian one. We'll bring it to this side. And the Peterstrasse. Never heard of that. And yeah, let's use one of the submarines we saved from the last scenario to do some security scouting. And this sub, it can't move, so I'm not too worried. But it's a little bit chaotic, sorry. I have to find my bearings here. So what we definitely have to do is guard our level bombers. Don't want to attack the ships at the moment. Guard like that. And there could be a wave of enemy fighters still, so we have to be very careful. And I think well, going forward now and getting in range of this light cruiser I don't think is a great idea. And we have to go in this direction anyway, so I think I'm going to send over okay, thanks for the clarification. So that actually is a retreat point. You can use it to retreat damaged units and deploy fresh ones from the reserves. But obviously we are not going to do that here. We are simply going to advance our ships a little bit. Hope that we will stay out of detection range. And that's still the landing force that's aiming for this area. And this is the scout car, so let's pull it forward. Move one of the heavy ships in this direction just to have more firepower. And yeah, everything seems to be kind of safe. We even have a T-34 here. Yep, definitely. So we are very well equipped on this mission. And yeah, more Gebirgsjäger. Well, we'll keep them a little bit to the back because I don't see any point in any crazy rushing at the moment. Because I'm fully expecting to get rushed by enemy level bombers here. So we'll simply advance a little bit. Go forward with our big ships. And we might take this opportunity to trap something. Because if they have level bombers, vision range of 3, so this is a perfect trap opportunity. Well, maybe they will be going for my BF here, but I'm willing to take the risk actually. And more, well, maybe don't want to get in detection range of the sub here, because this will be a primary target for enemy fighters. And we'll simply, I'll get out of the detection range here. We'll swing back. But this submarine is a little bit too dangerous. So, well, stay protected. We don't have any targets. And protect as many units as we possibly can here. Let's do it like that. And bring up the Fallschirmjägers. Maybe they're trying to attack them. Why not? And Here we're going to land on one of our carriers just to stay supplied. And that's it for the first turn. So I hope this works out. I'm not sure. Let's await the enemy air force. And I hope it's not too bad. Well, they at least uncovered all our capital ships. Destroyed, almost destroyed. Almost destroyed 2 of our destroyers. Yeah, that's okay. Keep them distracted, that's not a problem. We have more than enough of those. They already basically did their job by dealing with the submarines. And that's it. So that wasn't too bad, but we are kind of, well, positioned the wrong way around because all of our fighters are on this side. But now we definitely have to get rid of those landing craft. Let's see. We won't be able to get rid of them completely, it seems. But we'll do our best. And the Katyusha is not that much of an issue. The KV-2 is a big issue. There's another KV-2. So I think we'll pull another of those. Nope, let's take you. So goodbye KV-2, that's one threat removed. Then we'll well, I think this last KV-2 shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, that's done. Then we'll finish off the Katyusha just because we can. Perfect. Russian convoy dealt with. And then just because we can get rid of the last Russian ship. So, yeah, perfect. I like that. First round, definitely a win for the Germans. Then we'll have to get rid of the swordfish. It's maybe a little bit of a waste, but those swordfish are really dangerous. So I want them gone. Get more scouting. I think we should be safe here. And the coastal defenses don't seem overly strong, so I already like that. And the only thing we have to do is, yeah, keep our ships alive. Yeah, that's not too bad. And I think without the Russian support, this won't be too much of an issue. But now, let's see. This is not good. The Lancaster has to go, but I think we should make it a priority to shoot down the Spitfires first. Wow, this is not good. This is much better. Let's get as much mass attack bonus as somehow possible. 2-5. Wow. Well, at least the odds are not exactly on our side, but the fighters are down. Let's damage the Lancaster. And we can use this one as bait for fighters. That's not exactly fair, but if it has to be done, we will do it. And this ship is evading all the time. Yeah, of course, another evade. But I'm going to box it in. So it can't do much, but it will slow down our attack because, well, the thing is, we will be in spotting range here, and I don't fancy sending in my transports because we still don't have any spare fighters that can do the job. We'll use this submarine to guard. I'm pretty sure there will be enemy ships coming over here sooner or later. You can scout, and well, basically we will have to stay protected here. Try to carefully advance and strike in this open zone, hopefully. Well, I'm definitely not planning to rush it. We could try to land here in the back, but who knows, there might be some coastal defense batteries that spot us. So I don't fancy that either. I will much rather go for a careful advance here and hope there, well, very likely there will be coastal batteries, but for the moment I feel confident and we have to get the landing going. And I definitely plan to concentrate my capital ships here, just to make it a little bit more easy to breach. Yeah, Panzer 4, Scout. We'll see what we can get next turn. And I think I will send in the Fallschirmjägers next turn as well. For now we will keep ourselves protected. See if there are any targets. And there's still this Lancaster, so we have to be a little bit careful with our capital ships. but I think getting rid of one of those coastal defense artilleries is good thing. And there are no, well, there's an airfield up here, so fuel will definitely be an issue. Okay, and we will get spotted here, but that's not a big deal. Ah, couldn't get it. But we should, even if one is here, those have a vision range of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. We still should be fairly safe this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. Problem one, two, three, 4. Yeah, we are going to lose some time, but I really don't fancy sending in my transport without any protection. And yeah, that's it. Let's enter turn and see what the enemy air force can do. Well, it seems it's a big air force. Like that. Perfect. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. So I think the air force is not an issue. So we could have gone in, but well, you can never know. And there's another bunker here, but this airfield is empty, so that might be an opportunity to already grab one and air transport. But we will see. We will try to get as much scouting info here as somehow possible. And there are a lot of those fortifications, but on the other hand, well, the landing zones seem kind of safe actually. Well, there's a Bofors here, but it has only firing range of 2. It could move. But on the other hand, if we suppress it, maybe that's an easy target. Yeah. Going for it, and it's down. Perfect. Strong point. And since we have the level bombers on this side, let's absolutely wreck them. They're already running out of ammo, left, right, and center. Get in the defending fighters. Spotted the Sherman, that's good to know. and get ready to land on the airfield. So tank is a good thing to land first. Wurfrahmen, well, very much prefer to land a tank first. The problem is we only have two landing axes here. Didn't think about that. So maybe we, well, the Fallschirmjägers will clean. So let's bring in another tank. And I think we will land some units in the swamp nevertheless. Just trying to dig them out. And get ready for landing next time. Yeah, pioneers maybe going for the fortress here. Wehrmacht infantry, well, that's not too valuable. One tank. And the scout. Yeah, we'll keep him in the back for now. Try to do some damage. Well, it's good for mass attack bonus at least. Done. But our air force is already severely weakened. That's something you can't deny. And this Lancasters could be an issue later. And I'm not sure if I should risk landing here. There might be counterattack forces in the back. But what we can definitely do is hopefully get rid of this artillery. That's done. And yeah, I think we'll simply try to do a mass landing here. Why not? So, Stuk, Gebirgsjäger. I want a tank on this side. Pioneers, why not? Another tank. Artillery will keep in the back for now. Grenadiers, go forward. T-34 can go for the fortification. Tank. Tank. Flak, why not? And the artillery will keep in the back for now. Well, Yeah, maybe refuel, because we can. Yeah, and I guess that's it again. We should be able to land next turn. And I hope there's not a delayed push of the enemy. Let's see. Here we go. That's annoying because it's blocking our landing zone. Double blocking our landing zone. That's completely blocking our landing zone, left, right, and center. And I don't think this is... Well, wow. Well, we are having extremely bad rules. And this is extremely annoying because, yeah, what I'm supposed to do here, if they put units on all the hexes on the coastline, this is basically over. So, yeah, thanks for that. But at least we can take the airfields. And, yeah. Don't know. Those Shermans, yeah, we can't even really damage them. We'll think about that. For now, what we definitely can do is, well, miss with the ships, of course. That's annoying. Left, right, and center. So, yeah, let's bombard those Shermans. That's doing nothing. Not even really suppressing them. That was a good hit. Perfect. I like that. And then I hope we can at least properly damage them. Now it's not as dangerous anymore. That could open a possibility for us to land. Let's see. Where is my second fighter bomber? That wasn't a good hit. But we still could do some damage to it. Nope. At least we're kind of safe to land here. They are blocked. This one can't do anything. I think they would have sent down all the units already. So let's go for it. keep them down. And this way our Fallschirmjägers should be able to survive. I hope we can clear a landing zone here next turn. This one will have to go to the harbor. Send the carriers to the other side because we don't need them anymore. We have all the scouting info we want and we have already taken the airfields. Of course, blocked again. But they can't block everything. So first success on the landing front. And if we can't break through here, doesn't matter, we can attack them from the back. That's no problem at all. We'll keep the capital ships, move them a little bit to the center already. Because I think there will be more of a battle on the other side. We should be able to, well, this river of User River, we should take this sector pretty quickly. And yeah, then there's not much in our way. Keep them down. And, well, can't land in the swamp. That's annoying, but we will have to deal with that. Well, this strong point we will deal with later, I think. Let's try to finish off another destroyer. At least this is the American Navy. Pretty sure there will be more, so let's withdraw a little bit. Would be ridiculous if this is the British Navy again. But I wouldn't be surprised. So yeah, and try to land everything. Flak. I think we will try to overwhelm them here. We will ignore this outmost section for the moment. Try to keep ourselves protected a little bit. Same over here. And the risky part is where the artillery is. So let's go here. Bring more firepower to the side. Provide some spotting info. Yeah, that's basically it. Whew, so we are having a rough time here, but they are going to fall, I'm pretty sure. Key will be to hold those airfields and make the landing happening. So I think we are going to make a break here, and I will be back in a few minutes. Hope you enjoyed the first part, and yeah, see ya after, well, a few minutes, and after, well, 2 or 3 days if you're watching on YouTube. So see ya, bye! Hello and welcome back to Panzer Corps and the